Hi, my name is Alfred Shockey, and this is my diversity training presentation for lesbian or gay LGBTQ community within the workplace. Lesbians can be defined as a group of homosexual women. The terms has been used for the women in relation to their sexual behavior or sexual identity, regardless of sexual orientation or for sexual attraction of the same sex between the women's. Therefore, being a lesbian refers to a woman who has sexual orientation or romantic feelings towards other women. Being lesbian has been accepted fully in the current generation in America, and people need to respect them. Background. The culture of lesbian is the LGBTQ culture, which is shared by gay, transgender, bisexual, as well as queer individuals. The culture is referred to as queer culture, and it is shared by the group of people who can be outlined to be queer. The LGBT culture has different nations based on geography as well as the participant. As with men who are gay, lesbian culture is comprised of elements from the larger LGBTQ plus culture. And also it is comprised of other elements which is specifically for lesbians only. The culture of the LGBTQ has been outlined to vary basing on the geography and other factors as the participants who are involved. In addition, not all lesbians obey the LGBTQ culture, and this is influenced by the factors such as geographical ones, fear of social stigma, unawareness of the existence of subcultures, or you find some of them prefer to remain unidentified in the society. Rodriguez, Etnons, and Vaughn, 2019. Some of the pre-Stonewall organizations which promote respect to the rights of the lesbian and provide networking opportunities to them include Daughters of Bills, which was formed in San Francisco. The population of lesbians in the U.S. The population of lesbians in the United States have been outlined to be increasing with time. Studies have been carried out to show that the estimated 3.5% of adults in the U.S. are either lesbian, bisexual, or gay, and a population of approximately 0.3% of adults are transgender. The information tries to imply that approximately 9 million LGBT in the United States, which is roughly a figure which is relatively the population of Jersey. Studies show that women are substantially more likely to identify themselves as bisexual when compared to men. The surveys carried out have shown greater consistency in the cases of differences between the women and the man who are outlined to either be gay or lesbian versus the bisexual identity. In addition, which have been carried out and outlined that sex made up of more than half of lesbians, however, that have been challenging when collecting information in different places to identify the people who are lesbian. Allen, 2019. Some lesbians don't want to reveal themselves due to personal issues, among other factors. Some of the shared values which show the lesbians are they interact with people include professionalism. This value enables them to be accountable, competent, responsible, and to be reliable. In addition, the value also allows them to interact positively with other colleagues, patients, students, business partners, and visitors. Respect. The value enables lesbians to be kind to others in society, acting with the utmost consideration for others in the community. Integrity. The value that enables the group of people to be honest, ethical, trustworthy, capable, and doing the right thing and being sincere and fair. Diversity. The value enables the lesbian to celebrate the other society despite being different. The value enables lesbians to be motivated, dedicated, innovative, and confident. This helps the group to give their best in everyday activities, encouraging others to work hard in life. Positive stereotypes. Lesbians are normal people in society, like any other normal person. On the spectrum of sexual behavior as well as orientation are those who are attracted to those of the same sex, those who are drawn to the same sexes equally, who are attracted to those of the other sex. Lesbians are any other human beings and need to enjoy equal rights. Having friends who is lesbian does not mean that you are lesbian. Lesbians do not have any mental problems, but personal factors, among other factors, make them become lesbians. A lesbian is in a woman who has sexual desires to a member of the same sex. Negative stereotypes. It is okay to call the people who are lesbian. That's a little derogatory, I apologize. Some people believe that lesbians are mentally ill. Some people see lesbians are abnormal. Lesbians, which that they are men. Some people believe that lesbians are a menace to the children in society. Lesbians are promiscuous. Parents are the contributors to people becoming lesbian. Workplace communication. In the United States, lesbians are accepted in most cultures, and therefore you find that they can communicate freely. Pride values guide to group in different societies, places, enhancing effective communication between them and other people in the workplace back in society. Lesbians employ verbal and nonverbal moves to communicate. Studies carried out and show that in some cases, lesbian experiences mockery when it comes to communicating with other people within the workplace. Some employers disrespect the people outlined to be lesbian, and even some of them end up being laid off from their jobs. In addition, some employers does not even tolerate having workers who are lesbian at their workplaces. Finally, my conclusion. Lesbians can be identified as a group of homosexual women. The terms has been used for women in relation to their sexual behavior, sexual identity, regardless sexual orientation or sexual attraction of the same sex between women. The culture of lesbians is LGBTQ culture, which is shared by gay, transgender, bisexual, as well as queer individuals. The culture values of lesbians include respect, integrity, professionalism, diversity, and excellence. The group of people is just like any other person in society, needs to be treated equally and respected. Lesbians are normal people since they are effectively communicative, verbally and non-verbally, with other people in different areas. Here are my references. Thank you.